Oh, so close.
Click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you would like more content, follow social media at CodyCrafted on Instagram.
What's up, gang? Welcome back to CodyCrafted. Today we've got a new toy to go pick up, so the first thing we got to do is hook up the trailer and not hit the treehouse or run over a dog. Luckily, we were able to put this backup camera in a couple months ago, month or two ago, and I don't have to get in and out 100 times anymore. Oh, so close. All right, I'm one notch higher on the trailer. Oh yeah, shout out to Super Fast Matt. I guess I was one notch low last time. The B&W tow and stow, this thing has been a lifesaver. We'll talk about the trailer here in just a second. Let me get hitched up. Okay, first things first, we gotta let the doggies out. Oh, hello. 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 Oh, good morning, good morning. Let's get him a treat. You want treats? Hold on, come on, come on. Oh, this Blackwell's 46. I need to work on that. All right, who wants a treat? You want a treat? Good morning. Morning, you want a breakfast treat? A little beef steak, ready? Ready? Up. Atta girl. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait, wait, wait. Sit. Sit. Wait. Sit. I said sit. Sit. Good sit. Ready? Up. Ah, you missed it. Come on, up. Atta girl. All right. You're better than that. All right, let's talk about the tow pig here. This is a 2020 Delco 20-foot car hauler. It has double 6,000-pound axles. It is a 10,000-pound rated trailer legally, but I wanted the big axles because I wanted the big bearings and the bigger tires, 235/80/16s. This thing has been all over the state. It's been to the coast, it's been to Oklahoma, it's been all over the place. Coolest thing about this is the split dovetail. This is the best thing for tying down cars. If you have the opportunity to get a trailer with a split dovetail where you can crawl up underneath, especially when you're tying down trucks and you're trying to get under that rear overhang and strap over the axle, it is fantastic. Fantastic. Makes all the difference in the world. Of course, we got the stickers on the side. It is time to repack the bearings. I overjuiced that one a couple weeks ago just because it'd been a while. And so it's time to tear all this down, rotate the tires, and service it. I don't know how many miles I got on it, but it's been 4 years and I really haven't had to do anything to it. So knock wood, I better get on it. Speaking of things we've done to it, excuse me, the box. This is a Pro Max. Nothing crazy about it. It's a cheapie, but what it is it's a full 6 foot wide, 72 wide, and it's got the tapered wedge. And we just lucked out on this one. I purely lucked out. I thought I was gonna have to modify this, but check this out. Yahtzee. Yep. Yep. All right, so straps stay in here. This was included as part of the box. It does have a 5,000-pound jack, if I'm not mistaken. So it's got the adjustable foot. It does not have the high-speed action. You'll notice on top there is a solar panel. That's just a Amazon thingy. And with the charge controller, battery's out of it right now because it was dying. Like I said, it's almost 4 years old. Straps are kind of a mess. Those are normally more organized, but we've been in a hurry. We've had a lot going on, and there's been a whole lot to it. So, you know, it is what it is. The winch. Badlands 12K from Harbor Freight, wireless controller. The remote's tucked in the door pocket. We've got a snatch block just in case we need it. I do have the steel cable on here for now. This is the Harbor Freight winch tray, chilling right down in here. That's done well. What I did was I got a billet fair lead because I knew it was going to get chewed up, and I didn't have the room for roller to roller. So what we're going to wind up doing is replacing this cable with synthetic, because it does get hung up in here, and it's got a lot of load. You can see it's pretty chewed up, but I figured that was, you know, kind of one of those pieces that was just sacrificial. It was just going to be the cost of doing business. So also that weld right down there, yep, that weld right there is busting loose. I'm gonna have to get in and mess with that. Some of these are still doing good, I guess. Okay, well, either way. So in order to mount this, if I was gonna mount the winch down, the reason the winch steps up is because I wanted another fair lead up here at the level. I didn't want it chafing across the deck surface any more than I had to. This trailer's powder coated from the factory, and I didn't want to have to weld on it. So what I did was drilled and sleeved the frame on the outside, and then I got some 2x3 11 gauge, and yeah, the welds still look alright, and built basically like a cradle. And then if you look down in here, you will see there's a slot right there. And inside there is a spare tire hoist for a Tahoe. And the spare tire is mounted underneath. So that way it's out of the sun and the weather and all that kind of crap. And then you just take an extension and a socket. It's got an old socket welded to the winchy thing. And so that way you just run a 1/2 inch drive socket in there, and you can put it on a drill or an impact or whatever to lower your spare up and down. I don't like having to fidget with spares out on the, you know, strapped down on the deck. That's cheesy. Let's see. The trailer is, like I said, double 6,000 pounds. Brakes on both axles. Underneath, it's got cross members every 12 inches instead of every 16 to 24. It is full diamond plate deck. You can tell the winch has chewed up this little piece of trim. Need to replace that at some point. Strapping stuff down on the sides, we added D-rings. These are bolted through the cross member underneath. Excuse me, with some big old carriage bolts. So we got 3 on each side. I've got another set of these swivel rings. Hey baby. But I haven't decided exactly where I want to put them. I don't know if I want them closer to the front, but I've also thought about maybe just putting them like right here. Oh man, I am all gooped up. Spring allergies, sorry. The Baja plumber rig. I don't know that we've really ever talked about it. Deaver mini leaf packs, King 2.5s. Got the camper shell on top. 513 gears, Falcon Wild Peak AT3s in 37/1250. 37/1250. So we're running on 37s with only 2.5 inches of lift. It is a Carly 2.5 pin top system. And I have changed the coils because Carly at the time did not make a gas coil. They only made the diesel coils. It does have a Carly track bar with the Heim joint. It's got PMF control arms. Right now it's got the front drive shaft out of it. Maybe we should go to SEMA because we've got that Bluetooth drive shaft. Actually, that drive shaft's at the shop getting serviced. This truck's got 143,000 miles on it. Right. So that drive shaft's had a rough life. Like I said, 513s, ARB locker in the rear. It's open in the front. It's got the Raptor grill. Set of Sylvania Super Fog ambers in the fog lights. Nothing crazy there. Just a set of Sylvanias in the headlights. We need to upgrade all that. Baja Designs S1s for ditch lights. Those work really well. The rock sliders, I built these. They are dimple dyed. They are 16 gauge on the top. They are 1 3/4, 120 wall with a 2x2 3/16 for an actual rock rail. They're sliders. This truck weighs 9,200 pounds, so I actually really consider them like a heavy duty step. A year or two ago, the cats went out, so new Y-pipe with cats, and I went ahead and threw on a catback on it while we were at it. That is a MagnaFlow muffler. It is an MBRP system, and it's still a little loud. To be real honest with you, it's a little loud. It's a little drony. The V10, oh yeah, it's not a diesel. It's not a 6.4. It's a V10 6.8. I'm not a huge fan of the way it sounds, to be honest with you. I've got a couple different mufflers. I just have not allocated the time to go in and change anything. And it's kind of annoying, but it puts the kids to sleep when we take it on longer trips to go pick up vehicles and cross town and whatever else. So we got straps, we got air in the tires, we're all set. Here's an 18,000 pound super winch I've been sitting on for like 2 years that I have not been able to take the time to build a bumper for. I've also got a 31 gallon auxiliary fuel tank to put underneath the back of this thing where the spare goes. Oh yeah, matching spare. That's right, a Falcon, a Method hanging underneath. If you're gonna talk the talk, you better walk the walk. So all you customers out there, when I tell you 5 wheels and tires, not 4, I practice what I preach. That's all I'm saying. Oh, these are from Cali Raised LED. They work great. They're on the Switch Pro. Inside the camper shell, weed whacker that I actually need to go ahead and pull out before I leave. 5 gallon onboard air tank. And that is connected to this mess in here. I mean, flip-flops, duh. Hat, air hoses, ARB double compressor, S-Pod source, set of biofangs, inverter, Makita charger, you know, everything a girl needs. Recovery gears on the other side, straps. I also keep a yoga mat because if I got to work on stuff underneath, that's something we used to use as like a low creeper back when we were racing. So cheapy yoga mat, just something to throw down, keep you out of the dirt if you have to. You roll it up and kneel on it and do whatever. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up this. We got work to do. Let's head over to Alvarado. I'm going to show you our new toy. Oh, hey, look at that. Next one. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, check out the merch. There's a link below. And check the next video. We'll see how this install goes together. Maybe you're going to want one of these for your house. I bet you do.